Hi there. We are doing the What's in Store for You again this week for November the 18th through the 24th. And just reminding you that my 10-year anniversary sale will be done at the end of the 24th at midnight. So grab your session before all of my prices are back to their original prices. I hope last week went well for you. I totally forgot that Friday, the 15th of last week, was a full moon. So, man, the energy was intense to some individuals and some signs last week leading up to the full moon. Let me know if anything of last week resonated with you, with the general readings, with your sun, your rising, your moon, or just your regular sign. We're going to start off with the fire elements that are Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries. Fire elements, I feel like you are ready to take action, or you are positive about taking the action that you've been wanting to take. You're putting together your plans and your thoughts and your emotions. You're at that point of doing your best to control your thoughts, your emotions, and step forth in doing what is it that you have been planning out for a while now. I feel like you're gonna be putting in some hard work, or your challenge is that you may be worried or know that there's going to be some hard work and some part of you that you need to put in the effort and the commitment to keeping this afloat with this desire that you are going to take. But then I do feel like a part of you feel like you don't know what you're doing. You may have some doubts and some fears within you that is making you kind of overthink things. Those ideas that you have now, it's like you are not feeling either inspired or not getting the inspiration of the next idea or the next step on what to do. You're kind of figuring out and trying to know how you are going to do this and what you need to do. I feel that don't also let any of the past events of, avoiding, or any events of like not being happy, not feeling emotionally there and available for yourself and for others. Don't let that part make you feel any more worser or make you feel any more of like doubting yourself. I feel that you need to have patience. Those ideas and inspiration will come, but you may not see the whole picture yet, but it's forming and it's coming, and that you need to focus on that desire that you have, that feeling that you feel like you're ready to take action. As you do this, that next step or the how or the questions that you have about the next steps will show up and form in front of you. In the future, I feel like it's a time for you to really look at what do you value, what's your priorities, and don't overlook that, because I do feel that if you are not paying attention to that now, in the future you could create future things of not valuing them, not prioritizing what is important to you, and that you could lose what you had thought that was important to you and never valued it. And that could not stay, or that could be ruined, either with the relationship or with this action that you are focusing on. And so taking a look at what you value, understanding your worthiness in all of this, and using that as an inspiration, but not forgetting about it. With this action that you are taking right now, it may also feel like there are like quick changes or quick decisions and quick actions that you are ready to do and start. But with your environment, I feel like there's a part of you that you have to pay attention to the value of your family and friends, the people that are around you, and pay attention to the blessings that you already have in your life. Be appreciative of that. As you do this, as you take these action, there's a part of you that may feel like you may need some reassurance. Some people like being your soundboard and reminding you of what you may be either overdoing or doing without seeing and remembering that you have values and priorities. So I feel like that part could be where you may fear that it could be that you could forget things. And so pay attention to that also. For the outcome about this, I feel like you may be seeing like you are either too serious or either feeling like you got this all in control. But there's a part where I feel like you need to remember to be playful and to be open-minded and to be flexible with what you do, and to remember that the blessings that you had before up until now are what shaped you, are what brought you to this place. So don't be so serious, and don't be like doing things down to the I to the T in a very like controlling way, or in a way that you have no life in you. And I feel like you need to remember that you need to have fun and play and enjoy life, and allow for things to fail in your life, and to allow yourself to pick it back up, and know that you do have the tools within you to do it again, or to think about it and do it in a different way, that you will enjoy life in a more playful and fun way. And so if you need any help or more in depth about this, let me know. And that's what I have for you, fire signs. Air elements are next. That's for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Air elements, I feel like there's something to do with either money or a sense of feeling like feeling belonging, feeling included in either someone giving you money, someone giving you something important that is valuable, or like a inheritance or something like that. I feel like that's what is going on currently for this week for you. And the challenge that I feel here with you is that your words. You may either have difficulty expressing your words, expressing your feelings or your thoughts. And there may be either could be other people that may be bullying you to not allow you to speak, or are bringing either thoughts or fears into you that isn't allowing you to express your thoughts and your feelings of what is being given to you, or what is trying to include you in here. I feel like this is the time to allow what needs to come up, as I feel that as you express these emotions and these feelings, I feel like it's gonna bring up you feeling happy, and or the people around you, making the environment more pleasant and more positive. And I feel like this is gonna be a start, either with you or with the family, or people that are around you, to start feeling this way. In your thoughts, you may feel like you don't have the strength, or you shouldn't do this, or you may be fearful that bringing up that courage within you may show something, or may express something that people might not understand you, or may not get you. In the future, I feel like if you still continue to feel like you have no belonging in this either situation, I feel like you will still continue to feel like you're not included, and you will continue to focus on other things and not focus on your emotions, your feelings. You'll focus on, like, going to work, or focus on things that are not that important, or things that is you are avoiding, actually, to face all of this. I feel like within you, deeply, your intuition, your childhood, your child like is wanting you to feel free, and to feel like you can take on this, and go with it and see where it takes you, expressing yourself and expressing what you're feeling within you. But then there could be where your environment may not be supporting you, and your environment may just be telling you or showing you a different perspective of how they see you, how they think of you. They may just be lecturing you instead of like accepting, allowing you just to be you. Some of your fears is that you may feel like you need to totally disconnect from all of these people or relationships that you have this feeling towards with them, that if they're not on the same level with you, or not allowing and accepting that, you need to either take this route so that you will feel better. But I do feel that on the flip side of that is that this may be a good chance for you to, instead of seeing all of these people that you want to connect with, feel connected with, is to maybe take that chance to connect with yourself, and to give yourself that opportunity to heal yourself, or to reflect and see what is it that you may have been expecting or wanting, and that you cannot receive because you have not either given to yourself or allow yourself to have it first. Your outcome is, I feel like there may be a part of you that may feel like you're stuck and not know what to do, or may need to reiterate yourself, rephrase, and take time to re-express yourself again. And this may feel a little bit daunting in a way, that you have to do this, or you feel like you in a way don't want to, but then you have to. I feel like this is some lessons and some patterns that you have been trying to overcome and complete, and allow yourself to find that courage within you to do it again if you need to. But in order for things to happen in a way that it doesn't recycle itself, or you don't repeat the pattern, repeat the cycle again, is to come back to finding out what is within you that you haven't reflected or pay attention to, or weren't aware of, so that you can complete this patterns, these cycles, these thoughts, these feelings within you, these emotions within you. Because I feel like if you continue to stay stuck, you will continue to feel this way, repeat these feelings, repeat these emotions, go through the same experiences, maybe with different people and different experiences, but the same things and the same feelings that you're having within you. And so take your time and work on that. Work on those things that you need to work within you. If you need any help in any way, let me know, book a session with me, and that's what I have for you, air signs. Water elements are next. That's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Water elements. I feel like there's a part of you going through some mental sabotage, or could be creating some depressions in you, feeling very low, and you are feeling kind of lonely about this, feeling like you don't know what to do, feeling like you may be the only one that is feeling this way with whatever that's happening in your circumstances. I also feel like a lot of emotions are at play here. And one of your challenges is being able to figure out what type of emotion that is coming up and figure out what is it that you need to really truly sit in, feel uncomfortable with, and know how to release that part within you. I do feel like either maybe you may be hearing or receive some news or announcements or opportunities coming your way. It could also be where there may be a letter that might be coming through to give you some type of information, or it could be you already received it and it's either not what you expected, or it's just adding more to what overwhelm and what thoughts and feelings you're feeling internally already. You were at a place of didn't have any feelings of feeling either depressed or mental blockages, but now you're at a place of feeling like you don't know what is what anymore, and you don't know what to trust. You're confused, and you're trying to figure out things, and nothing is helping you to know what to do. And I apologize, I have my kids in the background. Well, not in the background, but in the other room making some noises. So I apologize for that. In your thoughts, if this is something about a relationship, I feel like you have these thoughts of, I love this person, right? And I want the best for him and me. If it's not a partner or someone you love, I feel like your thoughts are feeling like you have the passion in you. You desire what you want, and but then you're kind of confused on, why do I feel this way? I have these feelings, these thoughts that is keeping me feeling stuck, and now I have the conflicting of thinking of like, I know what I want to do. I love what I want to do, and then you are overthinking things and even feeling more blocked about this. I feel that in the future, if you don't do something about this, you could create more problems. More things could go wrong. More feelings and expressions could be held back, or either be explosive to the point that more arguments are created, more issues and circumstances that you don't want could happen to you. If you continue more, you may start feeling like you are not getting what you want. For example, if this is romantic, you may not be receiving the love, the attention that you desire. If this is not about a relationship, it could be related to you not receiving the abundance that you need, either financial abundance or abundance you need to continue to keep going, to keep the circumstances in a positive, up leveling situation that you want it to be. And with your environment, if this is a relationship, it can cause where someone might not be faithful, and they may be looking the other direction or betray you in some way. If this is not a relationship, you could be where maybe you betray your dreams and goals, or other people are betraying you and with giving you feelings of feeling manipulated, feeling like you can't trust them, or they are just taking what theirs is and leaving you behind, feeling like you're not worthy, you're not valued. Some of your fears is that there may be disappointment that you can face, and or lose the people that you love in either in a relationship or in a family or friends and stuff like that, and or could be you losing yourself, not really seeing and feeling and knowing who you are. The outcome is that you have to bring within you and summon within you the strength and courage within you to face all of this, and know that these are things that may come up in your life, like either this week or with what you have been going through up until now, that you have that will within you to know what to do and to not allow for this much to come all this way. And if it does, you do have the strength and courage within you to have the solutions. I also feel like this energy that's coming up is also like a wake-up call for you to really understand and see that this has always been like behind the scenes or subconsciously there, that you haven't paid attention to, that you haven't really look at it in the eye, right? And you've been allowing others to either take your power away or help you in some way that is making you not see that they were taking your power away, not allowing you to have that courage, to have that voice to speak up and express what is it that you truly want and desire. I do feel like this can be a positive turnaround for you if you know and reach for that strength and that courage within you. And let me say this again, you do not have to do this alone. Just know that you are not alone, and that there are others that may be going through similar, may not be the exact, and they may have overcome it or might be going through the same cycle patterns like you, but you are not alone in this. If you need help, book a session with me. Let's get you through to the positive and know that this is something you can overcome. And so that's what I have for you, water elements. Finally, earth elements. Sorry for the long wait, but this is for Virgos, Taurus, and Capricorns. Earth elements. So I feel like one of the things that you are going through is either there may be some travels that you are going to that are creating delays, and or if this is related to your car, there may be some car problems. If not car, then any ideas, any inspirations that you have within you, is kind of like a step forward and 2 step back kind of deal, and you're not knowing what to do. And the challenge is either you might be having internal arguments with yourself, battling with yourself and your ego, or there may be some miscommunication somewhere. If this is not any of that, then anything or the circumstances that you're dealing with, there may be some delay or some problems, goals that you are not either taking the action to do or just like overthinking too much. And it could involve that confusion state of you're kind of confused with what's your thoughts, what's your emotions, what's your intuition, and causing any type of miscommunication somewhere within you or within other people, that if you are involved with other people with this circumstances. In the past, you might be feeling, or you've gone through feelings of overwhelmed, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to have people to help you. But I do feel like with the circumstances that's coming up, even though you may be feeling this way, you are already making plans or know what to do. And I feel like you are looking into the future of what desires you want and putting in place that you know that as you do this, either the efforts that you put in, the results that you will get may be, not quick, but it will last long, and the results will always be there to support you. But then the other thing is, don't forget to pay attention to the details that you can overlook and not notice or see that you can miss. I do feel that you're thinking about what you need to continue to keep learning, who you need to have to support you, because I do feel like you will have the support and the commitment to not put yourself in this situation ever again, and to attain what is it that you need to attain, so to keep you prepared, like many steps ahead before anything like this could ever happen again. The future for you is to don't be overly confident. Don't use any type of intention that is negative, that could be belittling others. Could also be where you may feel envious or jealous of others. And this could make you have a different focus and not remembering what you have planned out and worked out for you, especially in the future, or with what you have put your efforts in. With these circumstances that you are going through, I do feel like there may be either a female energy or a female individual that might be very either manipulative or might not be great in using their words and their thoughts and intentions in order to support you or be there for you. Or it could be you, that you could turn into that person and either self-sabotage you or sabotage relationships around you, because you may not be getting what is it that you have been planning for and desire for. If that's the case, you could create an environment of feeling like there's a lot of avoiding, resisting change, and not wanting to face what is it that's happening here and going here. If that is not the case, and it could be either you or these people that are feeling this way and having these intentions, that they may become better or aware of how they act and their intentions, and that they can change their behaviors, their patterns around you. Or it could be you that are finally aware of what has been created already and being ready to face the consequences or the behaviors that you have been expressing or showing others. You may fear that you may be creating a unhealthy either relationship with you or with these individuals that are involved in the circumstances that you are going through and planning for yourself, and that it may not be happy. The emotions are not connecting, right? And that relationship is not connecting. You may fear this, and you may fear that you will not be able to bring that connection back, that love, that peace, that relationship together. The outcome for you guys is that if all of this is going in this direction, you may go through a period of avoiding others, not wanting to spend time with people. It could also be avoiding yourself, right? Getting to look at what's really happening within you, why all of these circumstances are happening to you. And you may be hiding and wanting to escape from facing what is it that you need to face. It may even feel like this might be a midlife crisis that's happening to you, or very intense emotions and energies and communications, all things, right? I also feel like Mercury retrograde is here, coming this week. It's already in the pre-shadow, and it's going to become the direct, where it's gonna go do its thing. And these might be emotions that you need, circumstances, thoughts and feelings that you may need to face, and it's coming up for you. You know, the outcome does not have to be where you're gonna feel exactly this way, if only you choose to stay in this energy, right? Choose to stay low, choose to stay and avoid others, and not face what is going on here. But I do feel that if you know and understand that this is just the energy, and energy can change, and that changing the energy is up to you. And if you don't want this to be your life, or don't want this to be what you are facing, you have every right within you to choose what is best and choose the better, and know that you can always turn this around to the positive. And so if you need any help, remember, you are not alone. Book a session with me, and let's get you out of this if you are feeling this way. Or it doesn't even have to be this way. If anything that is troubling you, let me know how I can help you. And that's what I have for you, Earth signs. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I hope some of those resonates with you. Let me know if it does. And let me know what sign you are. Don't forget to book your session if you need a session. I am also doing my 6-month predictions and on this cell. So if you haven't had one, get a session with me. If you need any, testimonies on, what I have been given and how my clients have received some of my sessions, let me know. I will show that for you. And so I will see you again in the next video. In the meantime, take care of you. Take care of yourself during this Mercury retrograde that's going to be coming. And I will see you again.